Hi Saints, good afternoon. It's Friday. It's April 1st and it's actually my cousin's daughter's birthday and it's April Fool's Day. So how's everybody doing? Happy Friday. So I'm editing the video from yesterday and I'm gonna get that up in a minute, and I'm gonna vlog a little bit today. Today's Friday. You guys know I don't vlog on the weekends. Getting ready for Sabbath. I mentioned yesterday I'm supposed to cook strip scampi tonight. Something's telling me to cook it, but then part of me is like, no, don't, just go ahead and make hamburgers. I took the hamburger meat out so I can just make hamburgers tonight and french fries because I don't want to cook anymore. I really don't, but I want to stick to my menu, the weekly menu, and the weekly menu says today is strip scampi. So I guess I'm going to end up making strip scampi. Yesterday I was at the Ideal grocery store, and I'm telling you, I had it already in my mind that I was not going to cook today. So I walked by to get some olive oil, and the shrimp was looking straight at me, and I'm like, oh, get it. I'm like, nah, I don't want to get it because I'm not cooking tomorrow. I'm done cooking for tomorrow. And I didn't grab the shrimp. But now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what, I should have grabbed the shrimp just in case. So later I'm gonna have to go to Ideal and pick it up. But then I honestly may not even cook it. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I have my second audition with this agency tonight for BIGO because I failed my audition the other day because not because of my content, but because of the way my phone was sitting. It was sitting. I need to put it on my tripod, and I need to be full screen inside the camera. And it's funny because my last two auditions, I did it on my little mini phone holder, and I passed. So I'm not sure what's going on this time around with BIGO, and they want me to, you know, do it on the tripod, or not the tripod, but they want full body, not full body, but full facial screen. So whatever. So I got to get that done. I'm a little nervous. I think I mentioned that in the other video. I'm nervous because I never had a problem before with either one of my auditions. The first time I got on BIGO, I didn't even do an audition. They saw one of my, they were in one of my lives, and they just went ahead and made me a host automatically, which was awesome. And then the second time around, when I decided that I wanted to start at the lower quota scale because I wasn't meeting my quota. And they had changed all the rules around. I wanted to meet those rules. I had no problem. I did my audition, had no problem. And so this time around, I need to be full screen. So I'm gonna use my ring lights. You know, and it's funny, like I said the other day, the ring lights are better anyways. I tested myself. I tested the other day and put my phone and took a picture to show my recruiter for this agency, and she was like, it's perfect. And I looked at myself and I'm like, yeah, I actually like using the ring light instead because I like the way I look on the screen, to be honest with you. I'm really, really nervous. I've been thinking about it all morning, all yesterday, ever since she told me. I'm so nervous about it. I hope everything goes well. I'm missing the word, I'll be honest with you. I am missing, I'm missing worshiping. I'm missing praying with saints. And a lot of saints are missing us as well, because I noticed a lot of saints will go in the morning and look on my page, my new page, this one here, and they're looking for me. So I really got to get back to the word, and we need to finish up reading the Bible for the year with the saints. So I'm really nervous. I definitely answered my call to be a pastor. That's one thing that I fought a lot with, but I definitely want to go into ministry full force, and I definitely want to be a pastor. I'd like to be called Pastor Cat, to be honest with you. I like that name. So anyways, so a few minutes ago, my husband and I got I got some wine yesterday for my husband and I. And so it hit 12, and I'm like, oh, let me get a glass of wine. I was going to go read. Let me get a glass of wine and have a little salad. OMG, I didn't even have a glass of wine. The glass is really small. Let me show you the glass. Oh, I already put it away. It wasn't even a full glass. It was one of those small little glasses. You can have like little martinis on it, but really, really small. Really small little wine glass. And I had a little glass of wine, and I was like feeling a little like tipsy, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to feel like that. So I think I'll pass on the wine. I don't like the way that felt at all. So I'm having a little salad. I usually have salad like every day, but I love salads. So I'm having my salad this afternoon. I want to say this morning. This afternoon. Sorry, Saints, I'm back. I'm so tired of checking out to make sure I'm back, but I am. That's gonna end soon with the new camera. Because with the new camera, I get to see myself and be able to direct my footsteps better, you know? So I'm looking out the window. It looks like it's going to rain. And please, go ahead and rain. I love the rain. I never liked the rain before until I moved to Florida. But it's extremely soothing because, first of all, there's no snow in Florida. We don't have bad weather as we do back home in Boston. So the rain is very soothing. It's relaxing. It's just one of those, either you sleep, you watch a Lifetime movie, or you read. At least for me. So I really enjoy the rain, and it's an excuse for me not to go outside as well, because I really don't like going out. You guys know that. I do not like going outside. Yesterday I went outside to the grocery store, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't been out in a while. Not because I was looking forward to going out. It's just like, oh, I haven't been out in a while, so here's what it is. There's nothing out there. There really isn't. So it's whatever. So again, the bouillon was a hit last night. My husband really enjoyed it. Connor really enjoyed it. And there's enough bouillon too. That's another thing. That's another thing too, is that there's a lot of bouillon that they can have for leftovers for today, alongside burgers and fries, to be honest with you. But I also, if they don't eat the bouillon, I was gonna put it in the freezer. That way, when there's a weekend, maybe tomorrow, if they want to take it out for lunch or something like that, they're welcome to do so. But you know, whatever. So I was watching this YouTuber. I'm not gonna say her name. And she's considering getting this a luxury car. And she's considering leasing a luxury car. Let me just tell you guys something. A car is a liability, is not an asset. It is not. You don't want to lease a car. Large companies are the only ones I can see and understand as to why they would lease a car. I'm talking about large companies that have sales reps going out in the field. That's understandable, right? But for somebody, for an individual person, you don't lease a car. You're wasting money. It doesn't make any sense to lease the car. It's a very bad financial decision, and it'll hurt your pockets. It's already hurting your pockets by leasing. You're renting. That's what it is. You're renting a car. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You're wasting all that money to rent a car. Come on, let's use wisdom here. I recommend everybody read Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a really good book. And also, I'm looking at my bookshelf there, my financial bookshelves. Also, it would be a good idea to read Tony Robbins and also Susie Orman. And even I'm looking at Dave Ramsey's book. Even Dave Ramsey as well. But people got to really got to understand money before they start utilizing it the wrong way, you know. Anyways, I just thought that was crazy. And she doesn't have the income to actually purchase the car. You know, she doesn't. She don't have the income to do so. So it's dumb. But anyways, so that's that. I need to finish this book. Sorry. I need to finish this book. Looking at my plant, there was a plant that I had repotted a couple weeks ago. I showed it to you guys, and I was repotting it. I put it in a glass old glass candle holder. It's doing so well. I'm happy about that. I have another one that I had repotted in a glass candle holder, old one. You know, what's that called? Recycled it, and it's doing so well. And I'm looking over at this one. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is doing really well too. Let me show it to you guys. This one here is the one that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago in one of my vlogs, and I was saying that I love the way it looks. It's so healthy, it's so pretty. But then I had a baby one that was in a little can, and it was doing okay. It wasn't doing that great, and I thought, oh, you know what, let me take this old candle holder, this old candle glass, and let me repot it in here. And look at it, it's doing so well. Not only it's doing so well, it's got a little baby one growing in there. Can you guys see that? Probably can't see it that well. You guys can see that. It's got a little baby one growing in there, and it's doing so well. I'm so happy with it. I'm so proud of that little plant. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, so it's doing really good. I'm happy about that. I keep looking at it as I'm talking to you guys. I'm pretty proud of it. So my cousin was sending me a message. I was asking her if she was having a birthday party for her daughter, and she said she's having it next week, which is awesome. So anyways, I'm not going to keep you guys too long today. You guys, I still haven't folded those clothes, but I put it in my planner last night, and I put a little note to myself, come on Kat, get it done. So I am going to get it done today. I'm going to put on I'm going to read a little bit and then put on Lifetime, and then fold those clothes. I love my Lifetime. I love my Lifetime movies. I've been loving my Lifetime movies since I was 16 years old, 15, 16 years old. I would curl up on the couch at home on the weekends, and I would just, with a blanket on, and I would just watch Lifetime movies over and over again. I love them, and I still love them, which is awesome. So anyways, I'm really nervous about tonight. I really am. That's all I can think about right now. Because, you know, the thing is, my recruiter said that it's because I wasn't full screen, and I wasn't in a full screen. My face wasn't full screen, right? That's what they're saying, but that's not what they told them. You know what I mean? So I'm just nervous that it's gonna be something totally different, and I wouldn't want it to be something totally different. You know what I mean? That would really hurt my feelings, you know. But we'll see. Okay, I'm back for a minute. It's starting to rain outside. I'm so excited. I'm gonna curl up in bed and read a book. I would say curl up on the I forgot what that kind of chair I have in the living room is called. But I don't want to be in there because I don't know what's going on with the TV in there. So I don't want to be in there. But I'm glad it's raining. I love it. It's so soothing. Too bad I can't handle a glass of wine. A glass of wine with a good book would be nice, but I can't handle a glass of wine, so never mind that. So anyhow, I've been sleeping. Mia is here with me. I gotta go change her diaper. She's got a poopy diaper. Anyway, Saints, I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go read. I gotta read. It's time for me to read. I want to finish this book and start a new book. I love Danielle Steele. Danielle Steele. I love her. I love her books. I have quite a few of her books, and I have quite a few of her books that I just recently got that I haven't read yet, and I want to read all of them in the next 2 months, next 2 to 3 months. So there's one I'm already looking at that I'm dying to read right now, but I want to finish my book, my Martha Stewart book, which I'm almost done with. I want to finish that, and I'm diving into this book so quickly and so fast. Anyways, I'll be back. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, and we'll close out of the vlog, and I'm gonna go take care of my baby girl. Mwah. Love you guys.